Hey everyone, I'm Travis Tang. I'm the director of SBA with Lexington Capital Holdings. Today we're going to talk about a very powerful tool for small business owners, and that is the SBA program. Most popularly, the SBA 7A loan. This is a government-backed program that's been around since the 1950s, and they essentially allow the government to ensure majority of the funds that a lender will provide you, and this allows the lender that's approving you to give you much more favorable repayment terms, the lowest monthly payments, the lowest interest rates available, and also the most lenient approval process to ensure you actually have a chance to get funding for your business. And so with SBA loans, it's a great offer, great terms, great amounts, but there's a lot of red tape. There's a lot of specific requirements. Specifically with every individual bank, you're looking at different nuances on qualifying. And so the challenges business owners face is the guessing game. Right? If you go on Google and search up best SBA lenders, or you go on the SBA website and look to get matched with a lender, you might get presented with 20 different inquiries. Apply here, apply there, pre-qualified here, pre-qualified there, and now you have to play the guessing game on who's not going to waste my time with all this paperwork I'm going to provide them, who's going to actually get me approved, who can work with my industry, who can work with my geographical location. And so a lot of business owners end up spending a lot of time wasted applying for SBA loans. They end up losing the opportunity they're looking to apply for capital for in the first place, and then they have to end up taking the short-term higher interest financing anyways that they've been presented this whole time. And so at Lexington Capital Holdings, borrowers like to use us for this service because not only do we provide them SBA loans by matching them with a provider that allows SBA financing, we will fully service their entire process. This is starting from consultation. Right? Instead of just being short with the business owner and saying, hey, give me 4 or 5 pieces of paperwork so I can review your file, we will actually spend a phone call with the client, and we'll take 10 minutes of time, of free time, to really assess their needs, their fits. Is an SBA the right option? Which SBA they can apply to? Which SBA bank they can apply for? And which documents they need to bring to the table? And so that is one way that we set ourselves apart at Lexington, is through our consultation and our expertise. And then once we consult them and we place them with the lender, we will guide them through every single step of the process, from holding their hand and just giving them the ability to vent to us. If they're confused, they're concerned, they're unsure of themselves, we will give them conviction that this is the right move to make. You should move forward. This is how you fill out the paperwork. This lender is real. Here's the track record. Here's the previous clients that we've gotten funded before. And then when there's different requests, right? When there's paperwork requests, there's docs being, questions being asked from the bank. Oftentimes as a borrower, these are the first times you've ever seen these applications. This is the first time you've been asked these questions. Even with SBAs, if you had an SBA before, the SBA SOP changes almost quarterly. And so we're keeping up with the times, keeping up with the changes, and keeping you, ready for whatever's to come. And so overall, that is the process, right? We consult the client, we provide them with the lender, and then we guide them through every step of the way. And when you do SBA financing, you realize that every SBA lender is actually different, right? So they're looking at different revenues, different credit scores, different credit bureaus, different ownership percentages, different time in business. And we're going to be able to help you navigate and ensure that you go to the right lender. And this is the most invaluable part of our process. As a broker, we will give you options. We're not going to go to the lender that pays us the most commissions. We're not going to go to the lender that gives us the easiest process, so we don't have to spend time working hard for your file. We're going to place you with the lender that's the best fit for your business. And so when you apply with us, you're usually going to have at least 3 to 4 or 5 options to pick from. And so you'll essentially take the best offer on the table instead of just taking the first offer available. And so overall, SBA loans are a pleasure for us to assist business owners because it's one of the most, least likely loan to get defaulted on for a business. It's the highest chance that your business can grow and expand, and it will give you the best bang for your buck and the best chances of success. So if you need help with an SBA loan or you just have any questions, Lexington Capital Holdings is your company. We are here to assist. The bottom line is SBA loans are a powerful tool for your business to grow, to consolidate debt, and to expand your business. And in order to have the best chances of success with an SBA loan, you need to have the right team to back you. And this is what Lexington Capital Holdings is here for. We are here for you every step of the way. And you can visit us on lexingtoncapitalholdings.com to submit an inquiry and submit your information. And don't forget to subscribe to us online, like our social media platforms, follow us online, drop comments so we can continue providing great videos for you to watch.